WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
Here we go. It'll be fine. You know where he's going. That's all. Here we go.
I wake up with you guys. I spend my day with you guys. And I go to bed with you guys. You guys are the best.
I listen on the app.
Online, in the car, it's on all the time.
Ready, set.
You know, I wrote to your station manager about your show, and the funny things that you think funny aren't funny. Yet you're still on the air.
Turn it up. We're giving the show.
Hey, you up yet? You're hanging out in Johnny's house.
XL 1067.
Good morning. It is 601, Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 1067. Johnny's house. It is Tuesday. Let's see today. It's going to be partly cloudy, 50% chance of a scattered shower. High today of close to 80. This morning is 64.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Has anyone watched Red One yet?
You know, it's on. I was going to watch it last night, but I said, nope, it's about 2 hours. So I was going to watch it. It's on Paramount now.
Yeah.
Wasn't the movies like last weekend?
It was on Prime.
Two weeks ago, it was in the theater, I think.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing is, I saw it yesterday too. I was wrapping presents. I was like, oh, I need a Christmas movie. And then I didn't put it on. Oh. Because I was like, I really want to pay attention to that one and not just be like wrapping presents. But what they're saying, it had a huge debut on Prime. Yeah. 50 million viewers over its first weekend. That is the biggest premiere for an Amazon MGM Studios movie on Prime.
Yeah, I wanted to see it too, and I'm like, I need to get some sleep.
Yeah, so the plan was to put it out in theaters with a huge marketing push, which was ultimately paid for like some of the box office receipts and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. But by the time it hit Amazon, it had already done like a ton of like free advertising and all that stuff. So what they're saying is that it was pretty big.
It was successful.
They still made some money obviously off of it. Red One is still in theaters, so it's still making a few bucks, but it is on Prime.
It's still in movie theaters?
Yeah.
Really?
So in some movie theaters. You know how some of them keep them around for a while?
Yeah. So the dollar movies.
Through the holidays, they'll keep it because it's a holiday movie.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. So Jelly Roll has a huge goal for 2025. He sat down with his wife on her podcast. It's called Dumb Blonde on the iHeartRadio app if you want to check it out. But his goal, he said, I've never said this out loud, but I want to be on the cover of Men's Health. He said by March of 2026, but his goal is to make them aware all of 2025 that that's what he's wanting to do.
He's on that O. He on the O.
I saw he put out a statement about like how he wants to lose weight in front of the public so that he can relate to like certain people who are trying to do the same
motivate
thing.
them.
Now the Ozempic works, but you got to work out. If you work out and do the Ozempic, you can't really tell.
Yeah, well, they're saying that you can get that Ozempic face and all that stuff.
If you don't work out.
You gotta do it right.
Yeah,
it's like everything else with health. If you could shortcut it, but it's not going to be the same.
Yeah, I just love that his wife she's just like, she is a ride or die. Yeah. Bunny was like, let's go. Like she was like just hyping him up. He said, that's my new goal. I want to have one of the biggest transformations ever. I did this publicly for a reason. I want to be honest with my struggles with it. And he just got a bit of like emotional about it, but he's been very successful, obviously in front of everybody. But he said that he managed to be this successful while carrying 550 pounds. That's how big he was at one point.
And Men's Health, like, bring it. We're ready.
He's already lost a ton.
Yes.
So,
they're like, we're ready. We got the cover ready for you.
But 550 pounds is how much he weighed at one point. And he was it's insane.
You remember the rapper Big Pun?
Yes.
Yeah. He ate himself to death.
Well, that's why Fat Joe started losing weight. So Fat Joe's skinny now. Have you seen him?
Yeah.
So he was on with Big Boy, who was also fat.
Yeah.
And they were both talking. At one point, they were both pushing 500 pounds. And he said Big Pun dying is what made me go, man, I can't.
Yeah.
He said I'm still Fat Joe because of the brand, obviously.
Yeah.
But he's
I'm not fat
really
anymore.
not so Fat Joe anymore.
That's so scary. Conversations about concert etiquette. Obviously, they've been sparked multiple times. But
I thought you just go for it.
Concert etiquette. But what they're saying, you know how people throw stuff on stage.
Oh, yeah.
So Billie Eilish is the latest artist to be hit on stage.
She got yoked hard.
Yes.
In the face.
Why did you get so excited about the music? You just throw something up there?
I don't know. I don't know if you want to get like your item to the artist or like, because she was hit in the face with like a bracelet and all this stuff. So like, but you could see it in the video.
Well, whoever threw it at the wrong time. She was sitting down.
Yes.
So you were gonna hit her in the face.
Yes. Yeah. So obviously within the past 2 years, several musicians have been hit in the face or hit by things. I think BB Rexa was like the worst one. She started like gushing blood with whatever hit her in the face.
Yeah.
So, but they were like, we need to stop doing that. And people are just talking about it. Like, the crowd incidents are becoming too frequent with people throwing things on stage and objects that could hurt the artist. So Billie Eilish is like, all right, let's talk about some concert etiquette.
Wow.
And she's raising awareness that people need to chill at concerts and stop throwing things.
They're lucky they didn't get the mic like Cardi B.
Oh my
But
gosh.
Cardi B told them to throw water up there.
Right.
Yeah.
That was bad.
That was the crazy thing. She said, "It's hot up here. Throw some water up here."
They did.
And then she could man throw a mic at somebody.
Right.
Yeah.
Like that.
Just know where you're at. Like Drake asked for brawls.
Yes.
So like just know, like Billie Eilish didn't ask to get hit in the face with
No.
In country bars in Charlotte, they have chicken wire.
Yeah. They do.
Really?
Oh,
Yes. So the band plays
Behind the
behind.
chicken wire because
So-
they used to be getting drunk and throwing bottles.
Right.
up.
When
Shoot.
I mean, a lot of times back in the day, the bands would continue to play while people were fighting
Fighting out there.
because they couldn't hit the band because they had chicken wire.
Chicken wire.
That's some old school stuff.
It is some old school.
But they would throw like glass bottles at them?
Like beer bottles.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
my
so
gosh.
that's
Right.
hardcore concert.
If I'm having a fight with you and you up on the stage, I'm trying to hit you with that bottle. You duck. It hits the chicken wire. It doesn't hit the band.
I gotta look that up.
I think some of them still do, man.
Yeah.
All right, we come back. We'll give you some updates on what we've been doing the last couple hours when we get back on Johnny's house. Billie Eilish, Birds of a Feather on Orlando's number one hit music station is 6:20 on Tuesday. Partly cloudy, 50-50 chance of rain today. 79 is the high. It is 64 right now. Yesterday, left right out of here, headed over to the Baby DJ toy warehouse, where I was able to help a family go shopping, which was always a great feeling to do that. Got everything set up because now I think we'll have 350 that's going to come through today. Then rushed home, got into my favorite place to relax, the car line.
Yeah.
Man, I can't wait.
Did you take a nap?
Oh, I don't take naps. I just pass out.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Got home, and then I had to tell the kid the schedule. Look, this week, you and I ain't going to see a lot of each other.
Yeah.
You know, I had to pick up arrangements to get him from school, to get him. It's been a crazy week. Made dinner, talked about his chemistry class for about 45 minutes. And then I went to bed. Ray, how was yours?
It was good. I had a fun little meeting with our boss and just talking about things for 2025. And then I went home and I started wrapping some gifts just because I don't have time to wrap them because I'll have the kids immediately when we're done working.
Yeah, I gotta get some cheap wrapping paper. I gotta go with Ollie's.
Oh.
It's gonna be from 2 years ago, but whatever.
Hey, as long as you get to rip it off.
Hey, yeah, no, it's all the same.
But it's like when you wrap it sometimes and it rips while you're wrapping.
Well, that's what happens when you buy the cheap.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't buy anything with corners and wrap it.
Hey, when it rips, tape.
Yep.
Put it right back together.
Oh, I will piece paper over paper all day. You're just
All
ripping
day.
it up anyway.
Exactly.
Right, I don't care.
So I started wrapping some gifts yesterday and then I finished all of my holiday shopping.
You done?
I needed to make sure that I got it done because again, the rest of this week I have something today, tomorrow,
See, mine is done now. It's up to the delivery system.
Yeah.
It's up to y'all now. I already paid. You told me when it's going to get here. Let's get it here.
Yeah.
Then I'm good. Brian, how about you?
It's so weird for me now that my son's an adult. Last year he was 18, but he was still to me like a kid. But now, Christmas ain't nothing.
Yeah.
There ain't no wrapping, there ain't no presents, there ain't none of that business. Yeah.
I just like the glow of the tree. And
I
mean,
we got some decorations around the house, but it ain't like it. When you get an adult kid, you'll see the difference. It ain't the same. It's actually kind of wild when you sit back and think about it. And I hear that used to be me. So I did a whole bunch of radio shows. I don't even know what day it is. And then worked on some cruise situations and some cruise business. But we are ready to go, baby. We're ready to go,
and it's
baby.
selling like crazy.
Patricia ready to take your call, baby.
And if she don't call you back, call us. If anybody who's booked the cruise and you got to call back, text XL Mobile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you've registered, but you haven't received the actual booking call, hit us up. Let us know.
Yeah, we had one fall through the crack. But we found
They're good now, though.
They're good to go. Maurice, how was y'all's?
Very restful. I needed it so much. So did a little bit of work here, went home, and I took a 2.5 hour nap.
Ooh, stop bragging. You always bragging on resting, girl.
I haven't been napping lately because there's just always so much to do. I literally caught myself editing a video at home and I'm doing the dozing off. Yeah. And I was like, fight it. After a while, I was like, I can't. So I went to bed and I took a nap.
Yeah.
But my washing machine still does not work. I'm still looking for one. I'm doing some Facebook shopping. But in the meantime, I went to go do my laundry at a laundromat.
Yeah.
And it was really nice. I know this sounds cheesy.
Yeah.
But it triggered a lot of positive memories from when I was young.
It's changed.
Yeah.
Look, we used to go to a laundromat growing up. It was straight ghetto up in there.
It still is, depending on where you go.
No, the one that I went to yesterday is really nice.
Right.
I can't even and it's you say this as respectfully as you can, but it's clean, it's organized. All the machines are huge and it's economical. I was
I ain't lying. I grew up in the hood. And you had to watch your clothes.
No, for real.
You ain't watch your clothes. Somebody would steal your clothes.
Yeah.
That's how it was. But I see them now. They got TVs and nice chairs.
Yes,
it all depends on where you go.
It all depends on where you go.
Wi-Fi. There's free coffee. I was like, okay, this is nice.
People fighting because, hey man, you get your clothes out the dryer. That's how it was. I remember we got to wash and dry. The world changed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because before we got to wash and dryer, we got a clothesline.
Oh, that's the worst, boy. I hated my clothes dried on a clothesline. I know people are like, that's so nice.
What's the clothesline?
It's nice and crisp.
Terrible.
Yes.
Yeah, nice and crunchy. It ain't crisp.
Oh, and if a rain about to happen,
oh yeah,
you got it. Then we went laundromat, clothesline, and then we got the wash and dry.
Hated clothesline.
Hey, did you get the clothes in? Well, it's midnight. Go get the clothes in. Wow. Well, good luck with that. I need to buy a dishwasher, and I'm too cheap to do it. So I've been hand washing dishes for the last month, and I hate it.
Oh, that's me in the last 6 months.
Really?
I'll get there.
Just making it down, man. All right, we come back. It's baby DJ time. We'll tell you what it's all about and see if we can help a family early this morning right here on Johnny's House. 638, Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 1067. It is Johnny's house. Let's see, close to 8. I'll just say 80. They said 79. We'll just say 80. 79 is a high, 64 right now, and partly cloudy, 50% chance of rain. All right, Baby DJ program. If you're not familiar with it, it's a program we put together years ago to help families right here in Central Florida that's just going through some really hard times this time of the year. Our warehouse is at Oviedo Mall. I realized something being at the Oviedo Mall is that people walking through, we know it's called Baby DJ, and where it is Baby DJ Warehouse.
Yeah.
But think about it. If you're going through the mall and you see a sign that says Baby DJ Warehouse, you think it's a toy warehouse by a company by the name of Baby DJ.
Yeah, where you can go and shop. And,
and it's a warehouse, so it's not, and like ours is not set up on shelves. You walk in, it looks like it's a warehouse.
Yeah.
So this lady came in and I said, hey, how you doing? She goes, yeah, I'm looking for a Cabbage Patch doll.
Oh.
I said, really? She said, I can't find it, and I figured I'd come here. Man, we're a charitable organization.
Well, we're going to try to find it, and we'll ring you up.
yeah, right? If you would like to donate.
Small donation.
Oh, no, hey, if we had one, I'd have sold it.
It's going to be $89.95.
And then another guy came in, and he said, man, I can't find this damn toy. I'm like, well, you ain't going to find it here either. Right. And I thought about it. I saw the sign that says Baby DJ Toy Warehouse.
Yeah.
So it's a warehouse by some company called Baby DJ.
Yeah, I could see that.
And the guy who was looking for a toy, you can tell shopping was the last thing he wanted to do, but he had to do it. So it's located at the Oviedo Mall, and we're set up today. We're going to help about 300 families come in. One thing I need to tell you, if you're one of the 166 drop-off locations, it's time to bring your toys in. If you say you got 1 or 2 toys, we'll take them because they all add up. Because in some cases, people say, I didn't get that much. Then if I were you, I'd find a drop-off location next to you and drop your toys off there, and then they'll bring the toys in.
Right, yeah, that works. However we can get them, that's fine.
We need them because we start helping those families today. We're going to read you the letter here in a couple minutes to let you know where those donations are going. You still have an opportunity. As I was there yesterday, a woman just came right in. She said, you guys said you needed bike helmets, and I went and bought some.
Oh, nice.
I was like, well, thank you. She said, thank you, and just left. I said, you want a photo? No, she just did it. So the community is coming together. That I noticed this holiday season, things that we've been looking for to help the families here. You guys have been stepping up to do so. You volunteer. All the shifts are booked. Every volunteer shift, I just checked it out just now. They are booked. So if you still want to help out, I think the Amazon wish list, I think we're going to take that down today because at this point, it won't get here.
Yeah, I think they said tomorrow is like the last day to get anything shipped, unless you pay extra.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hold it up. The adoption letters, we closed those off because those families can't wait. We got to help them. So it's underway right now. Today is the day where we're going to start helping families, and it'll be today, tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and it ends on Sunday, helping families in our community get through this holiday. If you got a kid in the house and you celebrate anything, I don't care what you celebrate, and you need a toy, that's who we're trying to help with our Baby DJ program. There's still a few ways to do. If you want to make a financial donation, we'll take those, gift cards, groceries. This is the first year that we don't have any grocery gift certificates.
Like donated.
Yeah, donated. We'll go buy a few, but normally we had some.
Yeah.
Things happen. So anyway, if you want to help, just go to babydj.org. You see different ways that you can do that. And when we come back, Ray's going to read a letter, and we're going to help a family and tell you what it's all about with our Baby DJ program. We'll do that next right here on Johnny's House. from the top box office hit Joker 2. Bruno Mars, Lady Gaga. What a smile. I want to see that movie.
It's going to be on streaming. Like they just announced it.
Did it really?
I think this weekend.
This weekend? All right. I might watch it. It's 6:53. It is Johnny's house. Partly cloudy. 50% chance of rain. 79 is our high. 64 right now. Baby DJ is underway. If you're one of the 166 businesses that said, hey, we want to be drop-off locations, it's time for you to start bringing the toys in. Located Oviedo Mall. Someone will be there from like 9 in the morning till probably 5 or 6 at night. And I got volunteers that'll help you with the toys. So if you can, start bringing those toys in. Baby DJ is set up to help out our community. Go to babydj.org and find out a way that you can help. Ray, let's see if we can call somebody and make them smile today.
Yeah, so this is from Nakia. She wrote to us. She said, I'm a single mother to a 9-year-old boy. My son lost his father 2 years ago to gun violence. Since then, we have moved twice, and I am currently working 2 jobs just to cover bills and medical bills. I don't have enough income to provide any Christmas gifts for my son. Any help would be great. So we're going to call up Nakia and let her know we're going to take care of her.
Hello.
Hi, is this Nakia?
Hi, who's speaking?
This is Ray from Johnny's House in the Baby DJ program.
Hi.
Hi, we are calling because we read your letter about you and your 9-year-old boy.
Okay.
Okay, and we want to take care of you and your family this holiday season, if that's okay with you.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Thank you so much.
It is so awful that your 9-year-old has to live with the fact that his father was taken away from gun violence. It's been a lot. But I mean, you holding it together, you are working 2 jobs, you are an incredible mom. So we just want to make sure that you're taken care of with some Christmas gifts for your son. And this is what we're going to get you.
All right. We're going to start you out with $100 in cash, okay?
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
Then we're going to throw in $100 in grocery gift certificates. We're going to give you a Christmas tree from Ciro's and Son. We got 4 tickets to Ice at the Gaylord Palm featuring Elf, and a Crayola bag filled with colorful gifts. And the big thing that we're proud of is we have a Baby DJ warehouse full of brand new toys, and you can get whatever you want for your child.
Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much. I don't even know what to say.
But we have a whole community that has stepped up, and we've got to thank some of our sponsors.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't even know how to tell him this. This is crazy.
Well, you just tell him that you talked to Santa and everything's going to be all good this year. Thanks to our great sponsors, our title sponsor, Christmas at Gaylord Palms, the adoptive family sponsor, Abercrombie PA, your car accident attorney, Oviedo Mall, and Crayola Experience Orlando.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I'm literally lost for words. I'm so grateful, so grateful.
Well, this is why we do it every year, just to put a smile on your face and, of course, your son's face. So we just hope that you have a very Merry Christmas.
Oh, we definitely will now. This is such a big lesson.
WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
This is The Weekend.
Hey, it's Olivia Rodrigo.
Johnny's House, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
1067 Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
I told you yesterday about Jamie Foxx celebrating his birthday, and then there was a big brawl that happened. Yep. Well, we know a little bit more about the situation that happened with Jamie Foxx and what ended up in the hospital for him on a Friday. It turns out the people he had a problem with were the ones from Jackass.
Why are they still hanging out?
The Jackass production crew is who he was not getting along with.
I'm just curious. Are they filming another one?
I don't know. There was no like Johnny Knoxville wasn't there. It was none of that. It was actual production crew. So it was but they were in the VI.
Yeah, they were saying that they were like lower level employees of the Jackass production crew. They were all upstairs in the VIP section.
Somebody got the company credit card.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they thought it would be funny to shine a laser pointer at Jamie's table that made an image shaped like a pee-pee.
Well, they sell those on Instagram now.
Yes.
Wow.
So it's like a laser pointer, but it's a pee-pee shape, so you can put it on people's faces.
Yes. It sounds inappropriate.
It sounds like Jackass.
And childish,
I
mean,
they're on a show called Jackass.
They're jackasses, and you got Jamie Foxx, who's a comedian. They figured he would think it's funny.
Yes.
Always with his family.
Yeah.
And that's what the problem was. Jamie was not amused whatsoever because his kids were there. So he went up to the VIP area where the Jackass production crew was, and him and his friends basically told them to cut it out. And then that's when the glass was thrown and hit Jamie in the face where he had to get stitches in his mouth.
See, now that's the cleaned up version. You can easily go up and say, hey, dude, seriously, my family down there, because y'all cut it out. All they can do is say, my bad. Something was said somewhere.
Well, it's funny because the attorney for Jackass says that this is not how it went down whatsoever.
Okay.
So,
well, I don't believe for a second Jamie's crew up there and said, hey, guys.
Exactly.
Could you please cut that out?
And then they go, how about this? Glass in the face.
Yeah. I'm sure they rolled up there talking junk.
Yes, absolutely.
And Jackass guys talk junk. And
that's what happened. So police are still investigating. So no charges have been filed. But that is a little bit more of what we hear.
Neither side is pushing it, so ain't
no
foul.
No, it's just, it sucks that he had to get stitches on his face.
Who throws glasses?
I don't know. And how does it escalate that quickly?
I'm thinking it's probably one of the idiots just chucked it over his head, like thinking, oh, it's going to go down there and hit the table or whatever.
Yeah.
They didn't consider it's going to hit a person.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kind of like Morgan Wallen throwing the chair. Like you're drunk, you're an idiot, you throw it.
And you have to make that. Ooh.
Yeah. This one just happened to hit Jamie Foxx of all people in the face.
So Kim Kardashian has helped free several folks over the last couple of years, and one of them is actually getting released. She's getting her sentence cut from 30 years to 25 years. So she's already served 25 years for fatally stabbing a man she claims was sexually abusing her. So her name is Dawn Jackson. And this woman, Dawn Jackson, she's in a New Jersey prison, and she started sending Kim Kardashian heartfelt letters about her case. And so I guess she was supposed to be released, or she's supposed to be released in the next 5 years, but they're releasing her now, and she's going to have parole supervision until 2029. So the crazy thing is that back in 1999, when she stabbed her step grandfather, it's her public defender told her to plead guilty.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of why she was sentenced and put away. So now Kim Kardashian, along with the mayor in New Jersey, are letting this woman.
A lot of people back then was telling their clients, just plea.
Yeah.
Just plea the deal. Plead the deal.
So it's great that, her letters from prison and made it to Kim Kardashian, and now she is getting released.
Good for her.
I know.
Because people send her letters every day, and she ain't reading one of them. But maybe because it came from prison, you're right.
Yeah. So Mariah Carey had to cancel 2 more concerts. Her Christmas holiday, I feel like this happens every year. Am I just making this up?
When she had that little residency, I think she postponed it for 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So she has the flu from what they were saying before, but she had to cancel several performances due to health issues. And her Mariah Carey's Christmas Time in 2024 tour is now getting canceled because of more severe flu allegations.
I don't know Mariah Carey, but it would appear to me she might wake up and say, you know what? I don't even feel like singing tonight.
Especially when you're just sitting back making $3 million off of one song that you did 10 years ago.
And the crazy thing is that on Christmas Day, she is performing. She's opening up the NFL announced that they're kicking off NFL Christmas Day. Of
she'll be that one, yeah.
Of course.
But she's in Chattanooga.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't even feel like this tonight.
Well,
Mariah sold out. So
she canceled her Newark, New Jersey show, and then the Belmont Park in New York. She
Belmont
canceled
Park.
that one.
I don't even feel like it. They got drones.
She said, I wish, yeah, right. Oh my God.
I got a drone. Tell them I got the flu.
Yeah. I wish I had better news, but unfortunately I'm still sick and have to cancel tonight's and Sunday's show. Like she already knows that
she goes
5 days from now, she's still not going to be feeling well.
That's hilarious.
See, she doesn't need like if you're a touring artist and you let go a whole arena of people, then they're like let down. They might not buy you. She don't need that.
No.
So for her, it's like, look, I don't need these ticket sales. I don't feel like it.
Yeah, she's relying so much on that song. She's like, I'm good.
Well, she's worth $200 million.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that song is a drop in the bucket. But I mean, every Christmas she gets a check.
So if you look at it, these shows are canceled, the 2 shows, and then her last show is December 17th, or was supposed to be December 17th. That was supposed to be today.
Yeah.
So she has no more.
Well,
so she's canceled her last 2 shows, and then she's got the NFL game day on Christmas.
I got a rest for
That's
the game.
Yeah. I'm like, hold on, wait, that's today. We'll see.
Hey, Mariah, boy.
Yeah, she is.
Hey, when you buy a ticket, your hope is that she be there.
Yeah.
You know, I hope she'll be there. She was here. Yes. It'll be a good day. Good day. Weird stories that are true with Brian Grimes on the way on Johnny's House. $7:08, it is Johnny's House. It is Tuesday, partly cloudy, scattered showers, high today of 79, 50% chance of rain. Right now, it is 64. Brian, weird stories, but are true.
Well, it's kind of an important tip. If there's a celebrity on social media and they hit you in a DM, they're probably not really that celebrity. But a lot of people fall for it.
Yep.
It happens all the time. And this happened to a 73-year-old woman named Patricia Taylor. She was scammed out of thousands of dollars. Okay, she's a big fan.
Who does she like? Who does she think she was?
Well, she's a fan of cable news.
Yeah.
So she loves some MSNBC, and she likes this Ari Melber. I don't know who that is. But she sent him a message on Facebook. But it wasn't really Ari Melber that she sent. It was an account someone made using that. And so that person's like,
found it.
Ha-ha.
Got one.
I got you. Well, it wasn't really him. And so he talked to her for a little bit and got her to send money and gift cards for a sick dog. Asked for around $20,000. Also sent a ring back to her like that was worth $30 to prove that it was really him and he was in love with her.
Oh no.
So if you get a DM from a celebrity.
And it's always the older community that's getting scammed.
I'm telling you,
It's
take
so
advantage of old
heartbreaking.
people, you're going straight to hell.
I mean, the whole premise of catfish is this. So yeah, but don't believe.
Hey, but I was talking to somebody over the weekend and they was telling me that their pet had to have some type of surgery. And it was going to cost $18,000.
Oh, it's expensive.
When did this happen?
Oh yeah, no, it's expensive. That's why pet insurance has gotten to be such a big deal.
Yeah,
like our insurance company offers pet insurance.
Pet insurance, I saw that.
When I had to have because I had a pit bull.
Yeah.
I had to have pet insurance.
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, it's wild. But yeah, that's why pet insurance has gone through the roof. Yeah, but remember that person said that hit us up said that their dog needed $10,000 surgery.
Wow,
which is super crazy. Now, if you like a good burger, you want to go to this place, Dyer's in Memphis, Tennessee. Because they've been frying their patties. This just came out yesterday. I hadn't ever heard of this before, but I was reading the story and it's crazy. They've been frying their patties in the same grease since 1912.
No. Is that sanitary?
They said that's their secret ingredient and unpacks the flavor.
I heard the secret in some places you don't clean the griddle.
Yeah, so that's what happened. They've always done. Back in the day, they always changed out the grease, but then one night they didn't, and the person said, "This is the best burger I ever had." So they haven't changed it since.
But I feel like you can taste it when the oil is like.
They said they filter it out, they strain it that way, keeps all the seasoning and whatnot. So you're going to get molecules from the original 1912 grease.
Until somebody say this is
in your burger. They said some people even asked to have their burger dipped in the grease before they grill it.
Then they can be like, I think it's time to change that grease. That dude on the floor over
They
there.
sell 1,000 pounds of beef a week, so I don't think they're really concerned.
Wow.
And we've watched this show from the Philippines on YouTube.
Yes.
That stuff is a lie.
All right, you know what?
It ain't going to kill you.
Yeah.
I'll try one.
It's a lie.
Would you try?
I'll try it. I'll try it. You know what? I'll try it.
They sell 1,000 pounds a week. It ain't like one of those I'll try situations. People love it. Yeah. They go and ask for it. They said, dip my bun in it.
I ain't saying that I have done this, but I've made breakfast before and didn't clean the pan early that day. There's no way I can throw something else in there. I just can't.
Okay, so do you know what I've done before? I've made bacon like in a pan, and then I make my eggs in that
same pan. Yes.
Now, did you do it the next day?
Ray, did you do that from when you were 14?
No.
Well, you know, Johnny in the South, cast iron skillets. You don't clean them.
Oh yeah.
You don't.
You'll ruin
ruin
it.
it. You ruin it.
This is the South. This is Memphis.
And
That's
technically,
true.
you're like burning it, so you're killing off all that.
Same principle. Yeah, the heat's going to kill anything.
Yeah. As long as you scrape, but they said the grease though, right?
Yeah, well, they strain it all out, so it's got molecules of the original 1912 grease in it. Hey, you want to make something delicious?
Okay,
dip pizza rolls in your bacon grease and then cook those things.
Mind blown.
Here's my thing.
That's a fat kid trick.
And where's the city again?
Memphis.
Shouldn't like the health enforcement something say
again? They sell 1,000 pounds of beef a week.
But
there's some health violation.
Yes.
There.
Now
there's got to be.
In Charlotte, they have they don't do it here, but they grade your restaurant.
Right.
So when you go by, you say this is A, B, or C.
They do it in California.
So my thing is, if you've been grading that restaurant and they told you they had grease from 1912, don't you automatically get a D?
But why though?
But it tastes like an A.
Explain why.
Because it's grease from 1912.
That doesn't tell me nothing. Explain why that's unhealthy.
That's because it's from 1912.
That doesn't explain anything.
It explains everything to me.
It's just vintage grease. But what is not sanitary or healthy about it? They strain it.
I'll just keep going. It's from 1912.
Yeah. Right.
Again,
repeating that.
They sell 1,000 pounds.
I feel like this is a mission of mine now to go try it out in Memphis if I'm ever out there.
We'll do this all day. Brian sees nothing wrong with it. I see everything wrong with it.
Well, I mean, they're in business and they sell 1,000 pounds a week. So clearly it's fine.
I'd be out there going, is there a place that the grease from 1912?
Listen, I'm Googling it. I'm looking up.
Hey, they say, you know what? Then you go to Wendy's.
I'm going.
This ain't for you.
It's not.
This clearly ain't for you.
It is not.
Go
You're
to
right.
Wendy's.
I win.
But we going to be fine over here at Dyer's because we've been doing it since 1912.
I'd have to go back to my boss. I'm like, look, the place was clean, but they got
what?
See, this says you have to clean out the grease trap because of eliminating unpleasant odors.
Right. So, but they don't go to a grease trap that's been there for a month and then take that grease. Every day they take the grease from the griddle, they strain it out, they put it away.
I'd be like, listen.
It's the same. Okay, so we go to a bar in Vegas called Double Down, right? And you've heard of where they take the bar mats and do a shot.
Yeah.
But that's disgusting. If you leave the bar mat for days and then you do that, you're gross. They take the bar mat every hour, they dump it into a jug, they put a new bar mat down, and they sell those shots.
We actually did do that shot when we were there.
It's called ash juice. They're famous for.
Yeah.
Did you survive?
I'm just gonna go in.
I'm here.
She's here.
I'm gonna go to my boss and say, hey, listen, I know I'm brand new at the restaurant inspection thing.
Mm-hmm.
Place was clean, but man got some grease from 1912.
Right.
What I do?
He says, enjoy. Bon appetit.
Okay, now I know.
They said, look, they were on the cover of Southern Living magazine.
I got you. All right.
They doing just fine. And real quick, before we got into an argument about 1912 grease, there is a sake brand that is now going to send all their ingredients to the space station, and they're going to make the first sake made in space. And their hopes is to sell it for $653,000 a bottle.
Wow.
You could tell somebody that this sake is from space and nobody would even know.
I wonder that crew that's still up there, because I think about them all the time. Yes. I wonder if they're going to get the sample because they weren't prepared for them.
Now, I would argue that's less sanitary than the 1912 grease. What? There ain't nothing up there that's fresh and new. It's been trapped up with people for this long. They can't open a window. There's no fresh air in there.
I would be like, the guys been up there. I know y'all sampling. Can I have some? I know they just had enough for y'all.
They should make it just
they come back till February.
They don't pay astronauts enough to be able to afford $653,000 a bottle sake.
No, being up there that long, they deserve it for free.
Nope. Hey, if you make that Pappy Van Winkle, you don't get none of that neither.
No, you don't.
So no, sir.
People beat you up over that stuff, boy. All right, it's time to play Smarter Than Your Hood. That's where you call us up and represent your city by asking some very, 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 very simple questions. Brian, where's the questions from today?
These are elementary holiday questions.
Ooh, nice. Gonna hook somebody up with a family 4-pack of tickets to the Kennedy Space Center Visitors Complex. If you'd like to go, you call right now. All you gotta do is get the most right. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. If it's a tie, we go to a tiebreaker question. You call up, tell us what city you're from, you represent them, and show that you're smarter than everybody else's neighborhood. We call it Smarter Than Your Hood. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Hit us up now in Johnny's house.
Johnny's House on XL 1067.
726, time to play Smarter Than Your Hood. That's where you call us up and represent your city to win great XL prizes. And today you're playing for a family 4-pack of tickets to the Kennedy Space Center Visitors Complex, but we must meet our first contestant representing the city of Leesburg, Florida, an entrepreneur. Let's say good morning to Carrie. Hey, Carrie.
Good morning.
And Carrie, have you played the game before?
Yes, sir.
And how'd you do?
I've played a couple times. I've won once, lost once.
Oh, you said a couple times. You ain't won but one. You lost about 4 or 5 times. I remember your name. You're talking about 1 and 1, girl. You're about 1 and 4. It's okay though. Today you can change all that. What do you love the most about living in Leesburg?
Right now about nothing because of the traffic with all these snowbirds.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Dang. All right, if we can connect it to the next line there, representing the big city of Orlando, Florida, is a truck driver. Let's say good morning to Feldman. Feldman, good morning.
Good morning, Johnny. How you guys doing?
Good. And how many times you played the game, Feldman?
5 times, actually.
And how many times you win?
4 times.
Oh, wow. So you just right now you just called in so you can get this easy win.
Carrie sounds. She's an entrepreneur, so we'll see.
Okay. And how long you live in Orlando?
24 years.
And what do you like the most about being here?
Man, everything. We got it all.
Okay. All right.
Everything but the snow.
All right. Now, the way it works is, you both played before. We'll explain to people listening for the first time. The way it works is we're going to ask you a question. If you know the answer, you do not yell out the answer. You yell out the name of your city, and we give you an opportunity to answer. You get it right, you get a point. You get it wrong, we take away a point. You yell out the name of the answer without the city, we take away a point. But that doesn't matter because the last question is either for a tie or for the win. Now we got to figure out what you sound like on the air. So on the count of 3, if you can yell out your cities. 1, 2, 3.
Orlando.
Okay. Leesburg, go a little louder.
That's the least excitement ever.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Leesburg. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3.
Orlando.
There you go, Leesburg. Now here you go. Again, yell out the city, not the answer. Which one of Santa's reindeers share the name of a famous symbol for Valentine's Day?
Leesburg.
Leesburg. That would be Carrie.
Cupid.
Cupid is correct. Carrie gets the point. Norris.
What Christmas beverage is also known as milk punch?
Oh.
Leesburg.
Leesburg, and that would be Carrie.
Eggnog.
That is correct.
Eggnog too.
I mean, there's only one Christmas beverage.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot my shot on that one.
And Feldman, what was that sound? Oh.
That was.
Oh. I don't know what that was.
I need some math questions.
Well, there's no math questions in the holidays.
But man said he needs some math questions.
I mean, I guess this one's got numbers in it.
All right, Brian.
According to the song, The 12 Days of Christmas, what gift was given on the 7th day?
Everyone's going through the song.
We need an answer.
Well, no one's going to guess. Y'all don't know the 12 Days of Christmas?
3, 2, 1.
7.
Swans are swimming.
Come on.
Swans are swimming.
Oh.
All right, here's the last question.
Man.
Now, the way it works is, Carrie, you get it right, of course you win. It's over. All right, you get it wrong, it's a tie. Feldman, if you get it right, it is a tie. You get it wrong, you lose.
Okay.
Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Miss Sandra Ray.
All right. In the song Frosty the Snowman, what made Frosty come to life? Holy mackerel.
Jeez.
Do y'all not know Christmas songs?
I need an answer. We have to go to the next question.
Y'all need to listen to Magic 107.
3, 2.
That would be an old silk hat. You remember that line of the song?
There must have been some magic in the
All
old
right.
silk hat they found.
Now, here it is. This question is very easy. So you better be ready to chime in quickly. Here we go. What do children typically get in their stockings if they're on the naughty list?
Orlando.
Whoa! Oh!
All right, Feldman.
Cole.
Cole is correct. It is a tie.
The fact that you answered that still in a question
I know,
is concerning.
I know.
Oh?
And Carrie, I know you're saying, what kind of math system is that? We know. All right. And I'll let you answer this, Carrie. You can either go first or second. How about that? Which one would you like?
Okay.
Which one would you like?
I'll go second.
All right. Here's the question. What year was Mariah Carey's iconic Christmas song, All I Want for Christmas? What year was it released? Feldman.
1992.
92. Carrie.
1994.
The answer is 1994. Carrie, you are the winner.
Yay.
Yes, you got yourself a family 4-pack of tickets to Kennedy Space Center Visitors Complex. Celebrate the holidays in an extraordinary way from December 20th to the 30th at Holiday in Space, sponsored by Pepsi at Kennedy Space Center Visitors Complex. For admission and information, you can go to KennedySpaceCenter.com. Congratulations. And Feldman, you got beat.
Thank you.
You got beat, man.
I did.
Next time we'll see if we can find your math question.
Fair enough. Thank you, guys.
All right, you hold on, and Carrie, you hold on so we can get some information from you. We're going to talk about some holiday traditions that maybe should go away. On the way on Johnny's House. $7:35, you are listening to Johnny's House. Partly cloudy, scattered showers, 50% chance of rain today. They say it should get up to about 79, but this weekend the cold front's going to kick in. It's going to be warm for the next couple of days, and right now it is 64. Holiday traditions, a lot of people have family traditions. Then you have the regular traditions. And Ray, people came up with a list of some that should go away.
Yeah, so they actually surveyed 2,000 people, and they're talking about traditions that they want to ditch. The most common tradition that everybody wants to get rid of is sending Christmas cards.
Yeah, I got rid of that one already.
I feel like it's faded out.
Well, I ain't never started.
I feel like I don't even know why.
Okay.
I know, but I don't know why you would put that on the list, because either you do it or you don't, and you don't care otherwise.
Yeah. Maybe because the people who are doing it don't want to do it. You know?
I see the people doing it, give them the opportunity to be like, social with their friends or their family they're taking the picture with. That's why I see it.
They're just saying that it's just like these are traditions that have faded out, and then they listed like new traditions that they wish would take over.
Like what?
So like new traditions is like spending all day in your pajamas instead of having to get dressed up for Christmas.
I wouldn't mind doing that.
Go on a quiet personal retreat instead of like a vacation, like with your family. Go without your family for Christmas.
Or eating Chinese food.
Yeah. So
we're doing that this year.
Eating Chinese food.
We're doing hibachi.
Yes.
On the Blackstone.
Yep.
All right. So other traditions they want to get rid of: ugly Christmas sweaters.
Again. Just don't wear one. Like, why get rid of it? Who cares?
But like, I had an ugly Christmas sweater party that I had to attend.
Yes.
And so, like, you're forcing me to wear an ugly Christmas sweater.
Yeah.
You don't have to attend. Don't come.
But it's like with all my friends, if you're gonna
and you want to go,
and I'm not gonna use. I don't want to wear a Christmas sweater as an excuse not to go.
Well, here's the funny thing: when that first started, it was real ugly sweaters.
Yeah.
Now they're making ugly Christmas sweaters.
Yeah. Tipsy Elf is like their whole company is based on that.
Is that what it is?
Funny ugly sweaters. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Number 3 on the list is gift giving in general.
Now I'm down with that.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gotten out of control.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Some people like giving. They like giving gifts. Like for me, only thing that I was mad about is time.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like going to the mall and get them. I don't mind buying gifts because I like the reaction that they have when they get the gifts. I don't mind that. I don't like receiving gifts.
Yeah.
That's weird though. That kind of thing. All right, here's one old school. Just go ahead and go away. Nobody do it anyway. The whole mistletoe thing. I don't work no more.
That did go away.
So
you're gonna get arrested for sexual assault. And
I have mistletoe hanging up in my house.
Yeah, that's
exaggerating a little bit.
In the workplace. Next thing you know,
not exaggerating. That's why they don't do it at workplaces.
Yeah. Next thing
100% why.
Next thing you're talking to Ray, and I'm in HR talking about she was under the mistletoe.
100%.
She was under it.
They do it at home, like you do it at home, because you're allowed to kiss in your house. But there's actually an article about that.
Oh, really?
They've done away with it at workplaces because of that.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the HR situation.
Yeah, Hallmark movies still have that.
Listen, every workplace, I don't care where you work, you got a creepy guy there. That's just how time. And that's the guy that's like just sitting under the mistletoe.
We used to in my neyborhood and get it down and sell it.
Did you really?
When I was a kid, yeah.
Oh wow.
And then when we got a little older, we used to make mistletoe belt buckles and sell them.
Yo, that's clutch, B.
Boom, baby.
Stop it.
You wanted a mistletoe and
My belt buckle's a mistletoe.
That won't get you an HR.
I mean,
that won't get you a trip down the hall.
We were 14. We thought it was hilarious.
And I'm sure it was adults buying it. I'm sure. Hey, what you in here for? Told me this mistletoe. And now I'm about to lose my job.
That's genius. I bet.
So have you guys ever heard of Noche Buena, like for the Hispanics?
No. What is that?
It's basically like we wait for midnight to strike for us to open our gifts.
Oh, that ain't gonna stop.
Yeah.
That's not stopping.
It is so annoying. I remember looking at the clock with my sisters, just waiting for the hours to pass for Noche Buena to come for us to finally open gifts at midnight.
And you gotta be dressed up too.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, we need to push that to 6, 7 o'clock.
No, that's when you start.
Don't y'all do something with hay and stuff too?
Damn, don't y'all?
Ray said, don't your people.
My people.
Hey,
That sounded real racist.
Don't your people spend the night in the cemetery or something like that?
Don't y'all?
I'm so sorry.
Literally, what is? You must finish this. What do you mean? What do we do with hay?
She's talking about Three Kings Day.
3 Kings Day.
Oh,
You
yeah.
put it under the bed, and then
Is that a
baby
for the
Jesus?
Is that a
camels.
Hispanic thing though?
Yes, it is.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm
We weren't
so
really
sorry I
happy with
worded
that.
it.
No, please stop, girl. You're fine.
Hey, Ray, don't y'all put concrete on people's shoes and throw them in the river?
I mean, maybe.
What do your people do?
Oppress other people.
Man, we got HR. HR just gonna come in. All right.
Wow.
So we want to find out some of those holiday traditions you think that should just go away, or new ones that you should add to the list. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067, live stream, social media, join in. But we want to hear from you. Traditions you say, you know what, these should go away, or the new ones you say, you know what, we need to bring these back. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Get in on the fun and call us now on Johnny's House.
Christmas music playing right now on Magic 107.7.
Rocking around the Christmas tree.
Magic 107.7.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart.
Orlando's Christmas station.
This report is sponsored by Orlando Health.
Hey guys, it's Brian. You know, I've spoken about this issue before, and it's a very important one. It's this thing that some call the digital divide, which simply means that right now it's more important than ever for pretty much everyone to be connected to technology. And yet there's still millions of Americans who just aren't. Speaking from personal experience, my mom for 23 years was a teacher, and she would have, it seemed like every year, at least one or two kids in the class that didn't have the same access that everybody else had. So a lot of times she would go into work early. Parents would have to come by and drop their kids off early or let them stay late just so they could have access to a computer or the internet, just so they could do the same work that other kids could do at home. AT&T wanted to do something about that. So at the end of 2023, a new AT&T Connected Learning Center was opened in Orlando, and it was created in collaboration with the Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Florida. Now, in addition to the library spaces, the music labs, the art studios that are already there, students in the neighborhood can now swing by the Learning Center to access free high-speed internet devices and mentoring. And that's how you really make a difference.
Connecting changes everything. AT&T.
The largest year-end sell-a-thon ever is going on right now at City Kia. If you're looking for a new Toyota, Honda, Chevy, or any other, stop. Please don't pay more for less. Nobody beats a City Kia deal. Nobody. The largest rebate discounts ever. Save up to $17,000 on a new City Kia. Interest rates as low as 0%. New K4s from only $189 a month. All offers on select terms and models with approved credit. Hurry. It's City Kia's year-end sell-a-thon. Visit us at citykia.com.
The smarter way to clean your floors. It's time to make the swap. Swiffer Power Mop.
Introducing the new Swiffer Power Mop, the all-in-one tool that gives you a mop and bucket clean in half the time. The solution's built right in, so no heavy bucket, and the pad has hundreds of scrubbing strips to get deep into grout. Don't mop harder, mop smarter.
Swiffer Power Mop. Swiffer Power Mop.
What's the Anajar Levine difference? When you're injured in a car crash, we focus on your case so you can focus on the one thing that matters most. Getting better. I'm Glenn Levine with Anajar Levine. We'll fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call our legal team right now for a free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE. We'll help you take back control of your life. Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
In Office Orlando.
Anti-Semitism takes many forms, from a passing comment in casual conversation to vandalism and even violence. Shine a Light is a national initiative to spotlight anti-Semitism. A coalition of over 60 Jewish and non-Jewish organizations from across the U.S. and Canada, Shine a Light draws inspiration from Hanukkah, the Festival of Lights, to encourage Jews and allies to speak out against anti-Semitism and send a message that one single light can dispel darkness. Join us at shinealighton.com.
Hey, it's Johnny Mac and Johnny's House. This is how you can help our community and donate to our Baby DJ program. If you're out and about over the holidays, pick up a toy and donate it to the kids right here in Central Florida. Our warehouse is in Oviedo Mall. And I want to thank you for making this special Christmas from our Baby DJ Fund in XL 1067. .751, Orlando's #1 hit music station. This is Johnny's House. 79 is a high, 64 right now, partly cloudy with a 50% chance of rain. Talking about holiday traditions that should just go away. Now, somebody texted and said, hey, why should they go away? If you like to do it, do it.
That's what I said about the cards.
Yeah. Like to do it.
Like, I don't understand. Like, people's cards don't affect me at all. I'm just not going to do it.
And plus, us saying this don't mean that y'all gonna do it.
I could see Ray's argument about the sweaters, though. Like, because you are then sometimes forced to be in an ugly sweater when you don't want to be.
I think they're cute, though.
Mm-hmm. From Orlando, Rebecca. Rebecca.
Hello.
Did you fall asleep on us?
No, it's the phone made like some weird noise, so I guess it must have like cut out for a second.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm just standing outside.
You waiting to talk to us?
Yeah.
But we're here.
Hi.
It's extremely quiet wherever you are.
I know.
Yeah.
All right, Rebecca. What traditions you think should go away?
Elf on the Shelf. Because
some people argue with that.
You don't celebrate. Yeah, but even if you don't celebrate Elf on the Shelf, other kids do. And then your kid goes to school and hears about other kids having Elf on the Shelf. And then they come home and like, but Mom, why don't we have an elf?
Well, then you got to call Santa and have an elf sent over.
Yep.
Santa's the elf staffing agency.
Hey, but Rebecca, when you do ask Santa, say, could you please not send the one you sent to Johnny's house? Because he didn't do a lot.
Or maybe if you're new to it, you want Johnny's elf.
Yes, if you're new to it,
to ease you in.
That's right. You want mine. I think he was sharing 8 or 9 homes. He wasn't there every day.
Right. If you get Henry, which was my elf, you're gonna be busy. Henry was a busy elf.
Mine wrote a lot of notes and said, I'm watching you. I'll be back in a couple days.
All right.
He had an absentee elf.
I guess that's a good way to go with it. Yeah.
It's a deadbeat elf.
He was not. He was busy. I didn't know. I didn't pick him.
Was he busy though?
I didn't ask him because if I would have asked, then it was breaking the elf magic, Ray.
Gotcha.
I didn't even ask him. I just took his word from it. All right, Rebecca.
Yeah.
See, Rebecca don't like that peer pressure from parents.
No, it does give your kids a lot of motivation though to be good.
Yes, that's right.
Because the elves are watching.
From Mineola, from Danielle. Good morning.
Good morning.
What is a holiday tradition you think should go away?
So I was telling Nerese that the gift giving process is just, like Ray said, way out of control. And something that I've learned and obviously brought forth to my kids over the years is keeping it simple, because Christmas is about giving, in which we do for DJ every year. We always come out and see you guys, but we do something they want, something they need, something to wear, something to read. We keep it very simple. So we've brought forth that, and we've taken away the excessive amount of gifts because we felt, it's too much.
Yeah.
It's just too much. It's not necessary. We don't want our kids feeling like that's the season's all about. That's not what Christmas is about. It's not what the season's about. So we've taken that away, and they're used to that now. So now they see other people and they're like, Mom, why do they have so many? And I'm like, because they do, but that's fine. And they accept that.
Okay.
So so we haven't taken anything away except for the fact of just, we don't want them to think that life's all about that.
Something they want, something they need, something to wear, something to read. Nice.
Yep. That's all they get. That's all they get for Christmas. And then of course we do like one, big thing for the family. So we'll do like an experience.
Okay.
That's nice.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Man, y'all thought that day out, didn't you?
That's good.
All right, Danielle, thank you.
Oh, really quick. I call all the time, but I always forget to ask you guys for a number. And I've been a long time listener for years.
All right, we'll give you one. Nerese, give her a number.
Yes, it's 4227.
Danielle, what's your number?
4227.
Danielle, welcome to Johnny's house, even though you've been here already.
Thank you, guys.
All right, bye-bye. All right, traditions that should go away from Orlando. Cameron. There you go. Hey, Cameron.
How's it going? Good. All right, so traditions that we need to keep / go away is people taking down their decorations too soon. Now, there's 12 days of Christmas, which means that starts on the 25th and ends on the 5th, and I constantly see people taking down their decorations on like the 2nd of January, maybe even before New Year's Eve. And I'm a Christmassy guy. I like to stay in the spirit, and that really gets on my nerves. I like to keep them up till February.
Cameron mad at people taking down their decorations.
How dare they?
I'm still in the Christmas
It's
spirit.
bad luck. It's bad luck.
Cameron. I'm looking up.
Down before the fifth, it's bad luck.
Listen, I'm looking in the book of Lux. That ain't in it.
I mean, a lot of people, and I say that because it's me, didn't know that the 12 days of Christmas started on Christmas. I thought it started before, and then the 12th day was on Christmas. Because I don't really pay attention to the religious part of it. Yeah. I just don't pay attention to the religious part of it. So, because I don't know the reason for the season.
Cameron's like, y'all want to know why your life been going bad? Because you've been taking decorations down too soon.
Right.
Ray, what they say?
Somebody said all of Thanksgiving needs to go away.
Oh my God.
Why?
Why?
I don't know. And then Desiree said having to take the young kids out of their homes to travel on Christmas when they should be at home enjoying the gifts with their parents.
Well, you got to talk to your family and your in-laws and stuff like
These
that.
are real personal on Facebook.
Yes.
So,
But like, who's taking the kids out of the home?
Well, they got to go to the grandmother's house.
But your parents are going with you, so you're still celebrating with the kids. Ain't like someone's coming in snatching your kids up.
We're here for the kids. B, what they say?
I don't know. It's just weird to me. XL Mobile, powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. Someone said that they think that the Christmas card thing's already gone because of social media and the internet.
Okay.
And then someone said Hallmark movies. Get rid of those things.
Oh, no.
That's easy. Don't watch. That's an easy one. You can flip right past that channel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, let's move on. Miss Ray.
Jay-Z's attorney had a round table with all the reporters at Rock Nation.
I know who your friends are, boy.
Yep.
Coming up, Johnny's house.
WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
This is The Weekend.
Hey, it's Olivia Rodrigo.
Johnny's House, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
1067, Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right. So, one word to describe how Jay-Z feels is upset, is what his attorney said. Yeah, Alex
He's
Spiro.
mad.
What he said is that he sat down at a round table, though, his attorney, He talked to reporters at the Rock Nation headquarters in New York City to talk about all the allegations and everything, and said that Jay feels that the suit makes a mockery of the justice system because of what he calls baseless claims made by his accuser. He also said that Jay-Z is also pissed, obviously, that Beyonce, Blue Ivy, and the rest of his family has to deal with these allegations. And he said that this lawsuit distracts and dissuades real victims from coming forward. Alex Spiro, his attorney, said that he doesn't blame Jay for being so upset, obviously, because, you know, all of these allegations, once they start going, you can't really lock them in. But he did say that Jay-Z has nothing to do with Diddy's federal criminal case.
Did he say something like that? Ain't that close?
He said he's denying all speculation linking to him, and Diddy has been, obviously indicted of federal charges, including racketeering, sex trafficking, and other serious offenses, and Jay-Z has nothing to do with those allegations.
I can see that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like I said, he sat with the round table with people just because probably people that work for Rock Nation, they're like, somebody's got to address this.
Well, here's the thing that Jay-Z should know now, the fact that all that happened with the young lady's dad coming out.
Yeah.
It's another news cycle now. Nobody's talking about that anymore.
Yeah. Well, they were talking about this yesterday. So Jay-Z and Beyonce, they've always had what they call the wall of secrecy.
Yes.
And now that's actually coming back to hurt them because they haven't been transparent. So if they had been transparent for their entire lives, then people would kind of know who they are. But there's this secrecy behind them.
That's true.
And then they said that they've kind of avoided what they consider new media, the Joe Rogans, the Vlad TVs, those podcasts. So now those people aren't going to bat for them.
Yeah.
Because if they would have had a relationship with them, they would have known a little more about them, and they would have a better platform to get out there and go, y'all, this is crazy.
Yeah, that's a very interesting perspective because you're right. Like, you know, sometimes these celebrities, they'll address all the rumors and be like, no.
Well, I sat and talked to them. They're pretty good people. They don't seem like give their opinion on that.
And quickly they would come to bat for him. They'd be like, nah, that ain't Jay-Z. But nobody knows because they put up this big wall because for years that's worked for them.
Oh, yeah.
Tony Busby does want everybody to know that he is not working with Jaguar Wright. The woman that is releasing videos left and right. I don't know how she's got all this information, but she's got a lot to say on TikTok and social media. So Jaguar posted a video on social media this week claiming that she has contacted Tony Busby's law firm, and she recorded herself talking to a woman who worked at the law firm. Tony Busby came out and said Jaguar Wright called his intake staff and apparently recorded the video of the conversation she had with the woman, but Tony Busby made it clear that he is not working with her in any capacity whatsoever.
Because she's been called out a bunch of times already.
Yeah.
I think she's excited and finally people are listening.
Yeah.
So she got to create something for them to hear.
I mean, Piers Morgan had her on and had to apologize the next day. Because of the stuff that she said.
I'm sorry. I didn't know what she was going to say, y'all. Please.
Also, we have a big accomplishment for Taylor Swift. Obviously, these past 2 years have been, but Billboard's year-end chart. So she's got the top 2 albums for the year-end chart. Obviously, the top 15 albums for 2024, they just released. The Tortured Poets Department, number 1. In 1989, Taylor's version is number 2. Morgan Wallen, One Thing at a Time, is number 3, which is great. Noah Kahan, Stick Season, and then Drake rounds out the top 5 for All the Dogs.
Okay.
I don't see Kendrick Lamar in here.
I mean, it did just drop.
Which one?
The GMX, the new one? Is that what you're talking about?
Didn't he release something else earlier? Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But I would have thought it would have beaten Noah Khan, but
Yeah,
for sure.
I mean, I like him,
but Morgan Wallen's got 2 in the top 10, which is great for him.
Very good, very good. We come back. I want to find out how much do you laugh, and I'll tell you why on Johnny's House. 808 is Johnny's house. 79 is our high. Ray, what is the temperature?
The temperature is 68.
Ooh, it's warmed up. 68 is going to be partly cloudy and a 50% chance of rain. Don't forget, if you've collected toys for our Baby DJ program, it's time to start bringing them in. Oviedo Mall is where we're located. Go ahead and start dropping those off. We'll have people there and volunteers there from about 9 in the morning until late, about 6 or 6 at night. So if you can, bring up those toys so we can start helping families. We have about 300 families coming in today. So start bringing in those toys. If you didn't have one, find a drop-off location near yours and drop them off over there and help. Hopefully, they'll collect them and bring them in. All right. I got a question. This is from the Mayo Clinic. And my question to you is how much you laugh every day. And they said laughter is so good for the body. And they said short term, when you laugh, when you have a good laugh, it stimulates many organs. Laughter enhances your intake of oxygen. It activates and relieves your stress responses. And it soothes tension. And long-term effects of laughter is improve your immune system. It relieves pain. They said laughter may ease pain by causing the body to reduce its own natural painkillers. It increases personal satisfaction. Laughter can also make it easy to cope with difficult situations, and it improves your mood. Many people experience depression, sometimes due to chronic illness. Laughter can help lessen that stress, depression, and anxiety. It may make you feel happier, and it can improve your self-esteem. So my question to you is, how much do you laugh? Well, I laugh every day. I do most of my, I'm front end my laughter. Most of my laughter is done between 6 and 10.
Yes.
So I front load my laughter. Anything other than that, it will be from a TV show that I'm watching, or if someone says something silly, my son says something silly that makes me laugh. But most of my laughter is done in the morning. Brian, how about you?
Yeah, same. The bulk of my laughing is done in the morning time. Mm-hmm. But we laugh tons off the air.
Oh, even. Off the air. Yesterday, boy, the conversation we had.
But my son and I laugh a lot too.
Yeah,
and my wife and I joke with each other on the couch. So I do get a lot of laughing in all day long, actually. Yeah. But the bulk of it is in the morning because we talk so much.
Mm-hmm. Ray, how much laughing you get in?
Obviously from you guys in the morning and the commercial breaks. There's times where like my face hurts from laughing so hard in here.
Y'all understand, we're hard on each other.
Yes.
No one. But we couldn't put it on the air.
You guys.
It's personal stuff.
Were killing me Monday. And it
didn't stop.
I was dying.
The joke lasts from 6 until 10.
Yes. So I mean, after that, I would say my kids make me crack up all the time.
Yeah. Nerese.
Yeah, for me, I mean, of course, you guys, absolutely. You hear me in the background all the time laughing.
Mm-hmm.
But like outside of this, I would say my roommate and I, we have gotten very, very close in the last year. And like just the other day, I'm finding us just simply laughing at like the stories we're catching up with.
Yeah.
But also, oh my gosh, social media. It's just like I'll go and I'll scroll through it just to kind of get some information for like, what am I going to talk about the next day? And I'll just catch myself like 10 minutes locked in on like videos back to back of something that's funny.
Here's my thing with social media. I'll look at something and go, that's funny. But it doesn't, it won't necessarily make me laugh. I'll go, oh, that's funny right there. It is funny.
We just got done watching a squirrel being victimized by a mop.
And I'm like, oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
My sister sends me stuff all the time throughout the day, and it cracks me
Those
up.
are the best.
Yeah, mine too. She sends me stuff. But there's a difference between laughing and that's funny.
Yeah.
Because I've seen things I'm like, oh, that's really funny. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta find there's a video that was cracking me up the other day, and I mean, like, it was making me laugh, like chuckling hard. I gotta find it real quick because it is rare. I get what you're saying with that.
Yeah. Because I look through social media and go, oh, that's funny. Well, that's pretty funny. Wow, that's creative. Wow. But like when we was hitting Ray.
Yeah. A lot of times they'll laugh out loud. You don't really laugh. You just say you do.
Yeah. And it is funny. It is funny. But I think that we may grade on a higher level because we joke all the time.
Yeah.
Because you can show it to somebody else and say, that's the funniest thing. I'm like, yeah, that is funny. But you ain't laughing. I am laughing. That's funny. I'm not just saying it's funny. It really is funny. So I want to find out from you, how much or when do you laugh in a day? How much laughter do you have done? 407-919-1067-877. 919-1067. The XL Mobile is available to text, and we will read it for you. It's 41067. We'll do that also on the live stream and social media. How much laughter do you do in the course of a day, and where does it come from? 407-919-1067-877. 919-1067. Hit us now on Johnny's house. Orlando's number one hit music station, 824. This is Johnny's House. Expected to be a little warmer than it has been, but the cold front's coming back this weekend. 80 is our high today, 69 right now, partly cloudy, and there is a 50% chance of rain. They said laughter is good for your health. It lowers stress. It has so many positive things. We want to find out from you, how much do you laugh on an average day? And if you're not laughing every day, you need to try to find something that will make you laugh. Hopefully, if you're listening to us, we might bring you a chuckle, or at least look at the radio and go, that was kind of funny, that kind of thing. From Orlando, Kayla, good morning.
Good morning.
Well, all right, how much are you laughing?
I'm literally laughing all day long.
Okay.
I work with kids. I have 6-year-old twins. It's just like an all-day endeavor for me.
Well, it's good that you can tell that you love children. Because some people...
Oh, I love them. They're so great.
Yeah, some people work with kids, they hate them.
Yeah.
Like, it's the only place I can get a job.
Yeah, no, that's not me.
No, that's good. So the kids make you laugh every day.
All day.
And you
the
have...
older ones are ruthless. You know, we're laughing because it's like, oh, dang, did you really just say that to me as a tiny person?
Wow.
But sometimes little ones, they say things and you're like, oh, snap, you're so smart.
Oh, and you're laughing now. That's good. You keep laughing, Kayla.
Mm-hmm.
People should be more like you. Yeah. And did we ever make you laugh?
All the time. I listen every morning. I've called a few times. My kid won your singing contest last year with Feliz Navidad. So we're suppliers.
Okay. I just want to make sure we're doing our job and helping the health of Central Florida. All right.
Every day.
All right. Thank you, Kayla. Again from Orlando, Amber. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. So how much are you laughing in the course of a day?
Like Kayla, all day, every day. I used to post a dad joke every day on Facebook right around lunchtime.
All right, hold on. I want to hear a couple of them.
Okay, so, well, that led to punny tattoos. So one of my favorites is, what do you call a camel with no humps?
I don't know what.
Humphrey.
Call him what?
He's Humphrey.
Humphrey.
So I have a camel head on my toe. He's also smoking a doob, but so his name is Humphrey because he has no humps.
Okay.
Oh, and he's on your toe. That's double punny.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Give me some more because I want to laugh.
Okay, so what did the sushi roll say to the bumblebee?
What did the sushi roll say to the bumblebee? I don't know.
Wasabi.
Hey, wasabi.
You got some good ones, man. All right, keep it going. Give me another one. Wasabi.
Do you guys know the Mario Brothers?
Yeah.
What are their pants made out of?
I don't know.
Denim.
Video game sound.
So good.
Okay. And one more. That's good stuff.
Let me see. Okay, what did the janitor say when he came out of the closet?
What did the janitor say when he came out of the closet? I don't know what.
Supplies.
Those are very good, Amber.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Keep listening to your dad jokes. Those are all original too. I haven't heard those.
Yeah, those are new ones.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got one more?
Huh?
She said you want more?
So I don't have another joke, but my other punny tattoo is a baby cow on the back of my leg because that's my calf.
Oh, that's funny.
That's cute.
You're a fun person. Thank you,
Yeah.
Amber.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Y'all have a great day.
You too. That's my calf. Wow. DJ Johnny, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up, guys? Shout out to the live stream. How's everyone?
Good. What did you want to say? How much you laugh every day?
Just like the other callers, I try to laugh almost every second of every day, man. I love laughing. Keeps me going. That's what brought me to you guys' show. How I found you guys. You guys have been cracking up.
Okay.
Been listening for years since.
And what makes you laugh?
So I'm in a couple of dad pun groups, kind of like the other caller. I make my own memes. Memes are everything to me, especially on Facebook. I am a straight clown on Facebook.
All right, so let me hear some of your dad jokes.
Oh,
now hold on now I didn't have this ready last time, but I got the buzzer and the bell. So let me hear a couple of them dad jokes.
Now you're following a headline.
Yeah,
she was good.
Yeah, I know. I honestly, I don't even know how I can follow up with her. I don't really have any off the top of my head because I'm mostly just a bean.
Man, you don't have any dad jokes.
I'm trying to. You didn't know the spot. I'm trying to think right now. Hold on.
I know. I'm getting the buzzer. I know.
Wow.
I know. I deserve it.
You're getting an excessive buzzer.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Well, that shows me, DJ Johnny.
Okay, wait a minute. I do have one. You ready?
I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
What does Batman eat for breakfast?
What does Batman eat for breakfast? I don't know what.
Just ice. If you spell it out, it spells justice.
Yeah.
Oh, just ice. Gotcha.
Did you not get it before?
No.
And he did it like in the Batman voice. Just ice.
Just ice.
I don't think I understand the breakfast part.
I mean, he could eat it for lunch or dinner. He just,
Or maybe what does he like?
Brian just
What does he want? What does he want in his cup? Just ice.
Just ice. Yeah.
Hey,
Eating it part.
Hey, the live streamers they miss you. Go back over there.
I mean, you probably kill over there.
See you, DJ Johnny.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Bye. Be what they said over there.
XMO powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Call Attorney Dan Newland. Someone said them and their two office mates are the comedians of The Office, so they make everybody laugh all day long.
Okay.
But they also laugh at us as well.
Okay.
And someone said they laughed earlier when Ray was being racist.
oh my gosh, I was not being racist.
What y'all do with that hay?
Listen to the podcast.
Don't y'all do something with hay?
Don't y'all do something with hay?
Listen to the podcast.
Y'all, Hispanics.
Oh my god.
All right, we come back. Santa. Let's talk about him on Johnny's House. 8:35, Johnny's house. 25% of the parents say they threaten to call Santa if the kids are acting up. Are you one of them? Let's talk about it. Johnny's house. $8:38, Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 1067, Johnny's house. Let's say there's a 50% chance of rain. It is 69 right now. It's going to be partly cloudy with scattered showers. Close to 80 is a high. 25% families have done this. And what are they doing, Brian?
They have threatened to call Santa and tell him not to come if the kids keep acting up. No Christmas for you, Santa skipping our house.
Oh, my parents did it.
I thought 25% was low.
I thought it was low too. Oh, mine did in a heartbeat. My dad worked 2 jobs and he came home. You know what? He said, you know what? Keep it up. Santa Claus ain't coming. Like a natty Santa. Santa Claus ain't coming. He ain't coming. As soon as I talk to him, y'all ain't cleaning up your room. Santa Claus ain't coming. And I used to tell my brother, Santa Claus ain't coming because of y'all. I'm telling.
That's why you told all your sisters.
I never did it. I never did it with my kid. But Ray, do you?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah. And it's not just me calling Santa. The elves. The elves are
yes.
the messengers to Santa. And so the elves will write letters to my twins to let them know.
Oh, really?
Yes. The other day they wrote a letter to Leo and Sienna saying that, you know, the elves they respect each other and they love each other so much. And they're watching and they love when the twins respect each other and love each other too.
Oh.
So, yeah, the elves kind of keep my kids in line because they are reporting back to Santa.
Oh.
So I use them.
See, Elf on the Shelf did that too and was like, even though I wasn't here 2 days ago, I did see the
Wow.
He wasn't there, but somehow he knew what was going on.
Right.
That's one special elf you got.
Brian, how about you? Did you ever do it?
Well, I really never did it with my son. No.
Yeah.
We had the Elf on the Shelf too. And honestly, my son wasn't bad enough ever for me to have to do it.
Wow, lucky you.
Yeah. I mean, that's just good parenting, right? It was never got to that point. Now, I mean, my mom did it.
Yeah.
My mom, and then Santa ain't bring us much anyway.
You say,
so, as I got older, I said he brings us busted stuff anyhow.
So maybe you did behave better. That's what you need to do.
Like, after we open presents, I'm like, did you call Santa or something? Because these presents are whack.
I mean, this is a one time. Did you get me?
Me and my brother got a pair of boxing gloves to share.
Somebody had a good right, another had a good left.
If we won the box, it was left versus right.
Oh, wow.
Nerese, how about you?
My mom, she just took full pride in saying that you ain't getting gifts.
Damn.
Yeah, she took ownership of it. Yeah, we knew that Santa was coming regardless, but she said to her, like, for herself. For herself. Yeah. But the thing that gets me, because, obviously I ain't got kids, I love watching the videos of the phone calls that they get from Santa.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen them?
Yes.
Oh, they got videos and everything now.
It will turn the kids around so quick to behave better for the rest of the year. And it just cracks me up all the time.
There was one service, I can't use it anymore, but it was like this Santa, you type in the information and then he'll email the kid.
Yeah.
And he talks and goes, hey, how you doing? Alexander, it's good to see you this year. I understand that you're doing well and so.
Yeah.
And the kid looked at me like, how does he know? He's always watching. That's why he just told me to go clean up your room or he ain't coming.
I see another video too of teachers doing this with their students where I saw one lady, she had the phone call going on and Santa was on the phone and he's like, oh, all you kids have been great this year. And you hear all the kids in the background cheering and screaming. It's
Except
so cute.
little Timmy. That'll mess a kid up, boy. So I want to find out from you. 25% of parents say they have threatened to call Santa if the kids aren't acting right. Have you done it? Have you threatened the kids with Santa making that call? Because if I was a kid, I'm like, that's a bit extreme. I'm just saying. For me not to be cleaning up your room, you want to call Santa. That ain't cool. Have you used Santa to get the kids to act right? Got a great holiday movie for you. A pair of tickets to the advanced screening of Wolfman. It's going to be January 14th at the AMC Ultima 18 at 7 o'clock. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. XL Mobile 41067. Social media live stream. Want to hear from you. Did you or your parents threaten Santa, threaten to call him if you weren't behaving? I can't wait to hear your stories. You got to call him first on Johnny's House. Mariah Carey.
She makes her own cookies.
Mariah. It is 8:46 at Johnny's house. High today of about 80. It is what now, Ray? It was 69 minutes ago.
It's still 69.
And partly cloudy with a 50% chance of rain. Some of you parents, 25%, and Brian and I both think that number's a little low.
Yeah.
Have been threatening their kids. I'm calling Santa if your behavior does not change. Man, I want to find out if you have done this. Have you done this deed to your child? From DeBerry, Natalie, good morning. Natalie.
Hi.
What are you
Can
doing?
you hear me?
Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm right here. What were you doing?
No, my area is really bad with reception. So my son was really obnoxious one year, and my husband knows Santa. So he had him meet him in a parking lot and straighten him out a little bit. Just remind him that, I'm watching and I've seen that you've not been doing well. And then my son straightened out for the rest of the year.
Man, talking about Santa tough love. Good Lord.
Jeez.
You had him fly all the way down here to straighten out your child.
Yes, it was a really, really tough year.
So did it help out?
It did.
Really?
Every single time he would start up again, we'd remind him, like, don't you remember? Do we have to get Santa back here?
No, don't
and
get
he's
him.
Like, no.
Wow. Well, you know what? There's advantages of knowing Santa.
Yes.
All right, you hold on a second. Got a pair of tickets to the advanced screening of Werewolf. We're going to hook somebody up with, let's see, from Orlando, Jesse.
Hi.
Jesse, what you doing? What y'all forget y'all call us or something? Yeah, like I called you.
Sorry. So I told my daughter that he has an evil brother that will come and get her.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. I thought meeting Santa in the parking lot was tough love. You're talking about an evil Santa brother coming to get your child.
And it's like, are you even talking about like the Grinch or anything like that?
Evil brother.
No, it's just that she saw a thumbnail once of a Santa on YouTube and it had red eyes. And so I just played along with that. Said he has an evil brother.
Well, just like Ray asked the last person, did it work?
It did work because her whole thing was that she doesn't like to eat. She only wants, nuggets and fries. And it's made her try different vegetables, be more open to food, and then also not her little outbursts that she does that are unnecessary. She's cut back on that.
Damn right, because Red Eye Santa coming to get me. Excuse my French, damn.
She's like, Santa's brother's the devil. Did you know that?
He don't say ho, ho, ho. He says...
Ray, I didn't even think of that.
I'll eat the vegetables. The vegetables. You hold on. From Titusville, Carrie, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm afraid to ask you. They said 25% of parents threaten to call Santa if their kids are misbehaving. Have you done this?
I have. And I even have my older teenage daughter in on it with me.
Dang. Okay, well, this is the Santa belt. He told me, little black belt he has. I got it now. He told me to whoop your
to beat you with his magic belt.
She has saved my number as Santa in her phone, and she will threaten to call him.
So when your daughter calls, you automatically answer as Santa.
Yeah.
Man, a kid like y'all ain't the real Santa.
Man, you lying.
That's grandma.
And as soon as they spread the word,
I know.
Then the facade is gone. They'll never buy it again.
Me.
XL Mobile powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need to check. It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. They say psychologists said it's not good.
I believe it.
Of course not.
I believe it.
And someone said, I work with kids. Every day I do it. Every day, all day, starting December 1st. Santa on the speed dial.
Ray.
Somebody said every minute I say he's watching, and he even sees that look you give me in any kind of way.
Woo!
That's what Sarah said. And then also, Alexa will call Santa for you if you need him or need her to. Yeah, that's what Megan said.
I'm gonna try that when I get home.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then Peace said that her lying sister told her when she was growing up that Santa was watching, and she was up all night waiting for that man to come in. And her sister slept the whole night, but she was frightened that Santa was going to come and yell at her.
Anybody that has the nerve to call a radio station to tell them that they say Santa has a red-eye devil type brother, we're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets to the advanced screening of Werewolf January 14th at the AMC Altamont at 7 o'clock. We're going to hook you up. Ray, what you working on?
Wicked fans, we know what's going to happen with the sequel.
All right, coming up, Johnny's house.
XL.
Live from our Farrah and Farrah studios. If you've been injured, make it a Farrah fight. Listen on the free iHeartRadio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good. XL 1067, Orlando's #1 hit music station. WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
This is The Weekend.
Hey, it's Olivia Rodrigo.
Johnny's House, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
1067, Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so obviously, Wicked is breaking box office records. Yes.
It'll probably do more Christmas weekend, too.
I was just going to say, this whole holiday season, they're just going to be raking in the money. But the next part, there's going to be a part 2. It's going to be a sequel, because they already said that.
I thought the sequel was Wizard of Oz.
So,
yeah, I mean, is this in between the two?
It's a continuation of part 1. So Wicked was great.
Yeah, I saw the stage play, and it kind of led up to Wizard of Oz.
The film was extremely true to the original stage production, is what they're saying.
Yeah.
They're expecting that For Good, which is the second part, Wicked for Good is the second part of what it's called, is going to follow a similar pattern. The second part, the second act of the musical gets much darker. So it still goes along those.
But here's my thing. So it's not going to go to Broadway first. It's going straight to movies.
Going straight to movies.
Okay. And without giving it away, did anyone see Wicked?
No.
I've seen the stage play.
Okay. I'm just curious. Did the movie take you up to where Wizard of Oz starts?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, then you can't have a part 2.
No. Okay.
Yeah. It took you. I mean, you can say it took.
If it did.
I mean, it. Here's the thing. I saw it, and it tells you, why she became wicked.
Yes.
But at that point, it's like, all right, now here's the Wizard of Oz.
I don't know, because I have not seen it. And so that's why I don't want to say something that is wrong. But they're saying it's going to pick up exactly where #1 left off.
Okay. So what they're probably doing is just continuing that storyline until it gets to.
Yes.
Yeah, I see what they're doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
if they didn't do it, you'll still be satisfied with the conclusion.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So just add a little bit more to that. Okay.
Yeah. And so people were confused when they saw Wicked, the first one, because they heard that there was going to be a sequel, but in the Wicked title there wasn't part 1, or there wasn't a hint. But this is confirming that there is a
same cast?
Yes, same cast. Wicked for Good is what it's going to be called. It's supposed to hit theaters November 21st, 2025, which is almost exactly to the date a year from the first one.
Let me get this straight. So it's an original script.
Yeah, it has to be.
Right?
If it didn't make it to Broadway.
Yeah.
Right?
Because, I mean, Broadway would have made money from it for years.
I know.
I
know.
Okay.
This will be interesting.
I know. So, Brian filled us in on this earlier. Obviously, we got the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight, but there is some rumors going around that Logan Paul, his brother,
I don't like Logan. He ain't done nothing to me. I don't even know that man.
I don't like his face.
You know what? No, after the Mike Tyson fight, Mike said, "I'll thank your brother." And he goes, "Man, play, I'll kill you." And I'm like, "Dang, that was kind of rough.
Kind of aggressive."
Yeah, kind of
but it says that Conor McGregor and him are set to fight.
That's happening?
That's what they're saying.
Is that
they're in the works with talking it out and kind of writing a deal and
It'll
everything.
make money too, because I watch.
But a boxing match, not an MMA.
Yes,
boxing.
Yes, it's going to be boxing. So Conor McGregor is huge.
Conor almost beat. He almost beat. Was it Mayweather?
Yeah, Mayweather
ran
wore him down. He ran out of steam.
He ran out of steam.
Yeah.
For boxing, do you have to have the same stats as you do MMA, like length, height?
No.
Weight,
Well, you're supposed to. Weight class.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. So they said that they're in preliminary agreements with Mbani family. So Logan Paul is going to be boxing in India.
Well, the reason I think this one might be legit is because Conor doesn't need the money.
No.
Okay, Mike Tyson needed the money.
But you were saying that Conor is retired, isn't he?
Well, he was getting ready for an MMA return, but I guess he's putting that on hold to box. He's only boxed against Mayweather. He's not a boxer.
No, but he did well.
He did a very good job.
He did a very good job of it. Now that was how many years ago?
Yeah, years and years ago. He's an old school street brawler, so he knows how to throw punches and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I don't think. But see, here's the thing: if he beats Logan, it don't mean nothing.
No, unless it's setting up for a fight against Jake.
Yeah.
Which would be a big.
I don't
money
believe
fight.
anything anymore. I think everything's scripted. So
I just don't think I don't think Conor would script it because
I don't think Conor would
because he doesn't need the money.
Really?
Mike Tyson kind of needed the money.
No, I don't think. I think Conor wouldn't stick to a script, especially if it had him losing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I
don't see
agree.
that.
I agree. Because then it's going to mess with his MMA money. Yeah, I agree with that.
Also, Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, they dropped their 2024 holiday card. If you care, it is out there, and you can see Archie and Lilibet.
I got mine in the mail.
Oh, you did? Yeah. Lucky you.
Well, they're showing Suits on WB right now.
Yeah. I think that's how come I'm a big Suits fan. So she sent me one.
But yeah, so if you want it, they never show off their children publicly, like their faces or anything, but it's out there for their holiday card if you want to check it out.
All right, baby DJ information on the way on Johnny's house. 9:15, Johnny's house, and expected to be partly cloudy, 50% chance of rain today, getting up to 80. It is 70 right now, and it's going to be partly cloudy today. Baby DJ, today we're going to help about 300 families, and we still need your help. If you have been, you signed up, you called us up and say, hey, I am a drop-off location, and we put you on babydj.org. It is time to start bringing your toys in. Whatever you collected, if it's a little bit, that's fine. It all adds up. We're located the Baby DJ warehouses at Oviedo Mall, and it's easy to find and just drop off toys. If you need some assistance, we'll have volunteers ready to help you. We'll be there from 9 in the morning until like 5 or 6 at night. So whenever you can get there, and then we'll be there this weekend. But we need you to start bringing in those toys now because we have families coming in today, tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So all day we're going to be helping families that have contacted us. They need to help this holiday season with our Baby DJ program. Still,
and 3 to 4 toys takes care of one kid.
It
so
does.
Like if you think of we're to help thousands of kids, if 10, 20, 30 people brought in 3 or 4 toys because you're like, oh, I didn't get a lot. That is a lot.
Yeah.
That helps one kid.
You're right, Brian. You're 100% correct because a lot of people say we only got about 3 or 4 toys. Well, that's one kid
off our list. And I mean, I know you hear the letters, and that's one family. But for every single one of those that you hear, we've read, hundreds of others that are all getting help. We don't just help what you hear on the air.
Nope. And our thing is, we sit down and read all the letters of the families that contacted us, and we're hoping now. There may be a chance. I don't want to put your hopes up. There may be a chance, and we'll get a better gauge tomorrow after we get toys in, that we may be able to open it up for more families, because I'm getting emails from families saying I didn't get in during that time.
Yeah.
If we know what toys we have in, and we can kind of gauge it with what toys are going out, then we'll be able to say, hey, listen, we got enough space for maybe 75 more people.
Yeah, because we build our list on faith.
Yes.
But there's no toys when we say, sure, come on in, we'll take care. We just know you guys always take care of us. So we can take care of them.
So the more people, the more toys you drop off, more families we can help and still help. So just go ahead and start getting it set up and just have somebody come by Oviedo Mall. We'll be there from 9 in the morning, like I said, until maybe 5 or 6 at night. Now, in the afternoons, we'll be helping families, but we will have volunteers ready to take your toys, get them sorted, and get them back out on the floor to help us out. Other ways you can help, make sure you go to babydj.org. We're still looking for donations. We're going to shut down the Amazon wish list because delivery won't get here in time. Volunteers, I think, keep checking back with that. We have the ones that have already signed up. Now we just need you. Now, if you want to, make a monetary donation, we'll turn that into toys or turn that into food for families. Again, just go to babydj.org and we can use your help. All right, we come back. We're going to talk about something that it's kind of different. It's we've heard of the resting bee face.
Yeah.
But there's a new one.
Yeah.
And we'll tell you about that next on Johnny's House. 9:21, it is Johnny's house. If you're out and about, it's going to rain. They say later on this afternoon, getting close to 80. It's about 72 right now and a 50% chance of that rain. Now, we've heard of RBF, and right now they had to run out. They're going to do something representing Baby DJ. But, Brian, this is something new.
Yes.
And they say half of us have it.
Very similar to the RBF, which is the resting itch face. They say this is resting gift face.
Okay.
So they did a survey. They found over the last 3 years, the average person has gotten 2 gifts they didn't like. So it's going to happen, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
And they say more than half of us have used what they call resting gift face to hide the disappointment of the present. So you act like you like it. You put the smile on, but you really don't like it.
Yeah.
It's basically a fake smile. Plus, you change the tone of your voice like,
yeah,
that's so cool. But it's really not.
I've done it, and I feel bad. I do feel bad about it because they didn't know. And it was my mom and dad. And for years until I corrected them, they know I like polo, but they were getting polo association.
Yes.
You know, there's difference.
Right. I mean, it's a horse.
But I think the polo association has like 2 or 3 horses on it. And
I think the little mallet is also different. Like in the polo's logo is the polo logo. It's like the Jordan logo.
Yes,
like you know it's there.
But this is US Polo Association.
Yeah.
And I did the research on it. This is the original.
Yes.
The polo that I wear is a knockoff.
Right, but it's become the bigger brand.
And they would say, we know how much you wear it. And this is like Christmas. We know how much you wear it.
Yeah.
So me and your dad went out. We looked all over town for it, and we finally found it.
Yep.
And I opened up like, wow, thanks.
Yep.
That's it, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah. Wow. We know how much you like it. And I'm looking at them, and they're just so proud. And I'm like, yeah, I appreciate that. Wow. I'm glad you do. Because, man, we were out all day, and they was asking this lady, do y'all have polo? And she said, yes, we do. And I'm sitting there going, they got you. What's the name of it?
Hopefully you didn't pay polo prices for it.
I want to go, what was the name of that store? Go back in. You know you got them with this. But I do remember that face like, yeah. Is it your size? Yeah, it's my size. Yeah, absolutely. And I would wear it when I was in the house over there. But I know that look, man. And you're just like, that ain't it. Till finally one time I said, okay, look, there is a difference.
Right.
You know. No, this is good, but this is the one. You know?
Right.
How about you? When do you have to give that resting gift face?
So with wine, I always have to do it because I just don't drink wine.
Yes.
I think it's a go-to gift because people think it's nice.
Yep.
So and it's weird to buy like vodka for somebody.
Yes.
So like I think I that's why they buy it for me because they know I drink, but I think they assume I drink wine. So I always do that, and then I always gift it to someone else because I just don't drink wine.
I remember it was one year I saw you do this about 4 or 5 times for your birthday. You came out and said you love Fireball.
Yeah.
You went to that stage where Fireball was your thing.
It was.
And that's this one year, dude, you were getting handles.
Yes.
You were getting bottles. You were getting, and you're like, hey, thank you so much.
That was after we had already gotten off the Fireball kick, too, because we were early on it.
Yes,
because a friend of mine in the bar industry gave it to us before it was blowing up.
And you're like, hey, taste it, man. Tastes just like a cinnamon ball.
Yep.
But you mentioned it on the air, and everybody was being so nice. Hey, Brian, here. You're like, wow, thank you.
That took years to go away.
And I just sit here and go, man, you know you ain't going to drink all that.
That took years to go away. And then I also get Miami Hurricane stuff from people that's gaudy and tacky because some of the football stuff is ridiculous. I would never wear it.
Yeah.
But some people give it to me because they're like, it's Hurricanes.
Yeah, man.
But I mean, it is like old school, like zebra pants. Like it's just the tackiest thing. And I know they came back for a minute, but I'm not going to wear it. But it is Hurricanes. So I'm like, oh man, that's awesome. Thank you.
Man.
And then it just goes in the drawer and I don't ever wear it.
Resting gift face. I want to find out if you ever had to do it and what did you have to do it for? Post Malone said, I had some help. Now it's your turn to get some help at Advent Health Central Care Urgent Care with a pair of tickets to see Post Malone at Camping World Stadium on June 20th and a pair of tickets to Monster Jam, Camping World Stadium on March 1st. Brought to you by Tickets to Wellness and Advent Health Central Care. We're better and all better. 2 sets of tickets. All you got to do is call us up and let us know when you had to do the resting gift face. What was the gift you received? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. And you can text. Our XL Mobile is 41067. Resting gift face. What was the gift and how did you make that face? We want to hear it. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Tickets to Post Malone and Monster Jams. Thanks to Advent Health Central Care, Urgent Care, right here on Johnny's House. 9:39, it is Johnny's House 72, looking for a high of close to 80 and a 50% chance of rain. Resting gift face. That's that face you make when you get a gift that you do not like. I want to find out about that gift so we can hook you up. We're going to make sure that you get 2 tickets for you to get out there and see a couple of events. You're going to see Post Malone and also Monster Jam. Let's talk to Jay. Jay, good morning.
Morning, Johnny.
How you doing, Jay?
I'm good.
All right, so when did you have to have the resting gift face?
So pre-COVID, I worked in the medical field, and the doctor's office that I worked for, we did a Secret Santa gift exchange. And there was one person that was always notorious for giving the worst gifts, and just so happened that she got me that year. So we had a $25 or $20 minimum, like that's the minimum you can spend, but you can go above and beyond.
Okay.
And I swear this lady regifted me like some essential oils or something, and I'm looking, I'm going, thank you to whoever got me this. Me and my wife were considering finding out more about the medicinal purposes of essential oils. I regifted that regift, Johnny, to say the least. I feel bad about saying that because I don't, but it was just the worst, and I had to play it off like I was so.
Here's the bad part is that when you see it, you know immediately you don't like it. But
yes, sir.
But people are looking at you.
Yes, sir.
And they're looking at you, and you about to play it off.
Got to get that Lady Gaga poker face going on.
All right, you hold on a second. All right, let's go, Taylor. Taylor, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Johnny. How you doing?
Good, Taylor. When did you have to do the resting gift face?
So this was actually in recent memory. This is my grandmother. I'd hate to say it, but she got me this cane, right? It was a cane because I have to use the seeing eye cane.
Okay.
And it was this old man's cane. It's like, okay, a seeing eye cane's purpose built, but she got me this cane for like an old man. Like I'd have to hunch over just to use this thing. And it was worse because not only did I have to put that face on, she's like, oh, you like it? I'm like, yeah. But then every couple of days I'd talk to her and she's like, oh, wait a minute. Did you use the cane?
Yes.
Yeah,
oh, yes.
I use it every single day. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love it.
I know you have to do that because their heart's in the right place, and they mean well, and you want to make them smile, but you never used it.
Yeah, no, and it's just kind of sitting there in the corner. I'm like, oh yeah, it's a novelty. I guess it's kind of like one of those things. Like, oh man, it's a wasted Christmas present. But
that's just rude, man. All right.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm so.
You hold on a second. Let's go with Anthony. Anthony, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Good, Anthony. When did you use the resting gift face?
Well, this was many years ago. I was engaged to a lovely young woman, but her parents,
okay.
I love them to death. I spent, I'd say, a good solid few weeks trying to find them the perfect gift.
Okay.
And at the time, you know how all that shaving was like in. I wanted a real nice old-fashioned shaver with the mixer and all that.
Oh,
stuff.
like the lather and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So I had mentioned that a couple of different times, and I just kind of left it alone because it was like expensive, about $100, $150 for one of those.
Yeah.
So come Christmas time, we're exchanging gifts. I hand them this beautiful piece of ceramic art that they loved. It went great with their decor.
Okay.
I mean, they actually displayed it. They put up a light and put it up. I mean, that's how wonderful they liked it.
Okay.
And they got me a Gillette razor from CBS.
Well, you said you wanted a shaving kit now.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
I also specified which one. This was literally one of those packages you grab off the shelf.
Oh.
I literally had to put the face on because I was so insulted.
Technically, though, nowadays you got to get management to get a razor. So.
Right. Yeah. Now, did you get some extra cartridges? Because those will set you back.
Yeah, Will.
No. It was just the razor and the gel foaming cream.
Wow.
As a package in the plastic package.
Oh, like they got on the aisle of Walmart. Yeah.
Boy,
Yeah,
I bet you.
exactly.
I bet you could got an Academy Award with that face.
Oh my God, I was so insulted and so angry, but yet I spent money, hard money on that gift for them.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, this was an afterthought.
And Anthony, and they looked at you like, you like it, right? You like it, huh? You like it? You're like, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was all right.
appreciate
I was like,
it.
Oh, this is. Thank you for the shade. Oh, gosh, I
kind.
needed a new razor. Thank you.
You're so kind.
I got that for my 16-year-old son when he turned 16.
I mean, those razor blades are not cheap.
No, they're not.
Yeah, but still, it wasn't what I was kind of really hoping for, and it was just like, and okay, so this is what you actually think of me. Okay.
All right, you hold on a second. B, what they saying over there?
Let's see. XL Mobile, powered by attorney Dan Newland. In a wreck, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Call attorney Dan Newland. Someone said they got a car seat / stroller set from their mother-in-law. It was not what they wanted. They had registered for it even, so people knew what they wanted.
Yeah.
They said she went off script and picked out a god-awful set. I hated it, but I didn't want to seem ungrateful, so I had to give the best performance of my life in front of the whole family.
Wow, that's nice. Nice. Oh, thank you.
The problem with that is you're stuck using it.
Yeah. Anthony, who's still a little salty about that gift. We got a pair of tickets, Post Malone, and also Monster Jams with Advent Health, Central Care, Urgent Care from Johnny's house. $9:47, time for us to get out of here. Brian, what you got going on today, man?
Nothing, just a bunch of radio shows that I got to take care of. Make sure you check out the podcast. It's really funny today.
It is. Good time.
Ray got a little racist. She ain't here to defend herself, so I can make fun of it, but it's really funny.
What y'all do? What y'all do with that hate? Also, we mentioned it earlier, Baby DJ underway. Make sure if you are a Baby DJ drop-off point, it's time to bring those toys in. Oviedo Mall will be there from 9 in the morning to maybe 6 at night. So please do that, because the more toys you bring in, the more families we can possibly open back up and help them. Other than that, Ryan Seacrest is all yours. Y'all have a beautiful day, y'all. We'll see you tomorrow.
What up, live stream people? We ain't talked to y'all in a minute. It gets a little hectic this time of year. Gets a little hectic. The girls had to leave early today. I had to go speak at a women's thing, supporting Baby DJ. So. My son has taken a little hiatus from his podcast because he's been so busy working both jobs, but they're recording a new episode today. So if you have not caught up on Dude Problems, now's the day to do it. I think I was on the last episode, actually. And I've got 5 more. No, today I've already done 3 shows today. I've got 2 more to do today after this one. So, 2 more. We are off all next week, yes. There'll be best of shows. Well, it's weird because Christmas falls in the middle of the week, so there's going to be best of shows, and then we're recording a top 50 countdown that we're doing that's going to play. But I mean, it's new stuff, so we're recording that. That'll play on Christmas Day, I think, because that's Christmas Day is a Wednesday, and then there'll be other best of shows. Then, same with the New Year's stuff. There'll be a countdown show and stuff like that. No, we ain't coming back on the 2nd. What are you, crazy? That's a Thursday, I think. Like, nah. We're taking a long break. Well, that's not even fair to say. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not taking a long break. I still got to do my other cities, so I'll just be doing them from home. I'll get to sleep in a little bit. So, but yeah, no, not a. I don't really. I get 0 days off. We'll say that, like none, absolutely none. 0. Something is due every day. I just won't be here necessarily in the studio doing it. Yeah. Nope. I'm gonna take a vacation of my own, like in May maybe, for my birthday, which I never do. But since I didn't get a vacation during Christmas, that's what I'm gonna do. So anyway, I got work to do. So I just want to talk to you guys because we didn't talk to you guys in a while. Real quick, anyone register for the cruise that has not received a callback? Because that's what we're trying to make sure of, that everyone gets the callback. Oh, well, I don't know how the registration works. So like if you got all your stuff, then you're good. Like some people had to register and they needed to get a call back to physically get booked on the phone, I guess. And then they hadn't gotten their call back. So that I was just making sure everyone that got booked wanted to book. So yeah, as long as you're good. We don't even know where we're booked yet. Like we don't know our room numbers or our cabins or any of that stuff. We got no idea. We'll be last, I'm sure. We'll figure us out at the end. All right. Y'all have a fabulous day. Peace out, G. Go listen to Dude Problems on the iHeartRadio app or Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Whatever. Oh, randomly, I'll be here in the studio. So when I'm here, I'll just jump on live for a few minutes to say hi. But I don't know which days that'll be yet. There's going to be days I have to come in.